Hello, everyone. We're back at Eiyuden Chronicle Rising. Super fun. I'm ready to grab some more stamps, so let's just get right back into it. This is the one that I saved at last. All right. Where's this thing be? Robert. Oh. Where is Robert? Say, you're CG, aren't you? I am. Who's asking? Buffy is my name, and I have something I need some help with. I need you to go grab me some beast pelts. I could do that for... Sure. I'd like to make some warm clothes for colder seasons. It gets mighty cold down here on account of the winds from the snow peak. There'll be plenty of people looking for warmer clothes come winter. You'll see. Sounds important. I'm on it. Here you go. I got some furs. I'm back. Got what you asked for. Oh, thank you. Yes. This should be enough to get the stuff made. Get it made. Never mind. Here, have a stamp. Beautiful. Excuse me, miss. Could I ask you something? Me? You look a little thirsty, you see? Would you care to try a special beverage of my very own creation? There's something odd about this. How about this? Try it just once. Run one night of the town. I'll give you a stamp when you get back. A stamp just for that? That's mighty nice of you. I think we have a deal. Haha, here, drink up. Once you're done, why don't you try running over to the edge of the residential district? After that, head on over to the Outlander Lane. Let's see how fast you can run. Okay, sure. Haha, still got it. I will go back there. I just need to get my luck up. I think it's the end that does it for me. Gauru. An expansion of Outlander Lane, allocated to deal with never-ending influx of adventurers in town. The apothecary and other stores can be found here, as well as a colorful bunch of individuals with interesting pastimes. Wow, where did this all come from? Nice location, right? This is my apothecary. And you're my very first customer. That drink was one of my homemade potions. So that's what that was. I did feel stronger after drinking it. All right. Sure did get some funny looks while I was running though. Of course you did. I told everyone to watch out for their favorite adventurer, saved from the brink of exhaustion by yours truly. What? The brink of... Is that why some of them were crying? Poor hard-working adventurer girl. If only there was a cure for exhaustion. Well, now everyone knows there is. Mine! They'll be lining up for miles to get their hands on the stuff. Come along now, and I'll get you a stamp. How dare you! Alright, I think we're finally ready to go. Tomorrow, it's already late. I should get some rest. The quarry will still be here there tomorrow. Hi there, little lady. Little lady. I've been thinking about setting up a business here. Oh yeah? What kind of business? What kind? What kind? The profitable kind, of course! I've heard real good things about you, little lady, and you got quite a reputation around here. Oh, I don't know about that. Well, I'd like you to do some market research for me, ask around, and find out what people of this fine town need. Sure, I can do that. You okay there? You look lost in thought. Oh, hi there. Actually, I'd like to open up a pawn shop here. So I went with Gaktu to ask about the procedure, and well, pawnbrokers need good taste and better eyes. It's not for everyone. Opinions are like agendas. Everyone's got one, so appraisals are never airtight. A good pawnbroker knows how to think outside the box, not just about the trinkets inside. I can't approve a pawn shop till I see if you've got what it takes to keep its lights on. Bring me something worth exactly 100 bakwa, and you can have your pawn shop. He said exactly 100. It's that exactly. That's the hard part. Well, that and the dealing with Gaktu. So you wouldn't mind helping me out, would you? Exactly 100. Gaktu is definitely up to something. Sure, I'll take a look around and see what I can find. You okay, Hogan? You look stressed. Wait till you see. Wait till I tell you, CJ. You won't believe the report I just got. Someone spotted one of the treasure chests them no-good bandits took from me. If you could get it back, I'd have all I need to open my store. Treasure? Leave it to me, Hogan. You do that for me? You'd really get me out of a bind, CJ. For what I can gather, it was seen abandoned in the woods somewhere. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Squash, what are you doing here? Squat? Why, this is Apothecary. Oh, this is my accessory shop. Here I was preparing for my grand opening when, would you believe it, I realized that I had misplaced my appraisal spectacles. These are certainly wearing cannot be trusted to gauge the glimmerings of any given artifact. Fashion over function, you see. That sounds like a real pickle. A pickle indeed. Oh, a particularly sour one at that. I cannot possibly open for business without those spectacles. I don't suppose I could trouble you to look around for them on my behalf. I am quite sure they are in town somewhere. Sure, leave it to me. I will do just that. Boom, 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 boom. Did you find something? Where is it? Where is it? I sure did. It's in the treasure chest. This is just money. I can't trace this. Yep, there's 100 bucko in there. There's what? Look, Goktu is a weird guy. I think he set this up to test you. You've been looking for something you can value at 100 bucko, but I don't think Goktu ever seen anything about that. Oh. I mean, he said it himself, right? Appraisals will vary from person to person. No such thing as an exact one, is there? A good pawnbroker knows how to think outside the box. I think this is what he was getting at. You're right! Genius! I'll take this to him right away. Oh, before I forget, here, take a stamp. Running out of space in your storehouse? Feel free to fill your wallet with bakwa by selling some stuff at the pawn shop. You okay? You look kind of sad. I found some old-looking glasses on the street earlier, so I put them on and looked under a rock. There were a whole lot of bugs. They look huge. They were all shiny and slimy. Blech. Glasses shiny? Don't suppose you'd let me take them off your hands, would you? Gladly, you can have them. Thanks. Were these spectacles you were looking for? The very ones. Simply impossible to discern dispersion in the tiny gems without spectacles such as these. With this, the preparations for my grand opening are complete. Allow me to stamp your card for you. Enhance your abilities with a variety of beautiful accessories ready to be equipped. Say, if you were starting up a business venture, what would it be? I'd sell pickaxes, probably. With the quarry getting so much attention, seems like a safe bet. Pickaxes, huh? Interesting. Say, if you were starting up a business venture, what would it be? If I've heard there's a lot of money in setting traps, doesn't sound like tough work either. Traps? Say, if you were starting up a business venture, what would it be? Do you know about the canal in the woods? I've heard that the fish that could be found in it would go for quite a bunch of bakwa. Seriously? I'll have to try it myself. Gonna need a fishing rod, though. A lot of ideas, not a lot of consistency. I asked around for you, but the thing is, from what I could tell, no one can seem to agree on what the best way to make money would be. Sorry, I couldn't be more help. Help? Help? You helped me more than you know! A pickaxe for mining, traps for setting, a rod for fishing. I think I could work with that information. I'll open a tool shop. I'll be rich! Ah! Thank you kindly, little lady. Here, have a stamp. All the tools an adventurer could ever need. The very best pickaxes, fishing rods, and traps, all in one place. You're the CJ I've been hearing about, huh? I'm Ranbir. I'm in charge of defense around here. In charge? Like a commander or something? I don't know they had titles like that here. Titles, ah. Oh, who cares about nonsense like that? Huh? It's a matter of the heart, child. I have taken it upon myself to defend this town because my heart tells me I must. So you just put yourself in charge then? You'll find no one better for the job, I promise that. Regardless, I have orders for you. Orders? For me? We are rapidly running out of weapons. Someone must remedy that immediately. You know, if you're offering a stamp, there's no need for the Admiral Act. Stamps? Again? These stamps have gone to your brains, all of you. Fine, if that's what it takes. Now get it to work. First time fishing? Caught a fish for the first time. I'm gonna get 5. I'm guessing I need to get something else. I can't thank you enough, CJ. Now, I can finally get those shop doors open. I thank you. Might just be interested in a thing or two. So, swing by where you are. I don't know. The trading post. Trade your wares for whatever Hogan has in stock at his trading post. You can also exchange stamps for rewards. Alright, I have some stuff now. Level 1 trap. I need some lumber. By setting traps within the hunting grounds inside the dungeons, you can obtain resources in cuisine. As you level up your traps, more types of resources will become obtainable. There are areas in the dungeons where it is possible to catch beasts and traps to acquire meat. You'll obviously need a trap to try it first. I need some lumber. Excuse me, wow. Lovely day for a treasure hunt. If I do say so myself, I'm getting into the burrows today, no matter what. Admiral enthusiasm. But you might want to reel it in a bit. Oh, morning, Guru and Gaktu. Something the matter? It just came by to thank both of you for helping with the little incident at the bulwark yesterday. What's it to do with you, though? Well, if the townsfolk heard it, the Outlanders burst open the bulwark and fled the scene. As the face of Outlander Lane, the buck would stop with me. Thankfully, it didn't come to me. It didn't come to that. Thanks to you two. Must be tough being responsible for all those Outlanders. You could say that again. It's so tough, in fact, that I could really use a little help with something. Oh yeah? Help with what? If you run into Melora again, really bring her back here to me. I told her to apologize for what she did, but she ran off into the quarry and hasn't been back since. Melora, the girl who attacked us with magic? You want us to bring her here? I certainly do. You'll be well compensated, of course. Might even be a stamp in it for you. A little bird told me you're something of a collector. Well, deal. I'll keep an eye out while I'm treasure hunting. That sounds good to me. Like a deal to me. I had a feeling you'd say that. So dinner's on you next time, yeah? Small price to pay. I'll be in Outlander Lane. Come find me when the girls see sense. CJ, I heard from Gaktu that you were looking for the Melora girl, that right? Well, I agreed to keep an eye out while I'm treasure hunting, sure. You'll be treasure hunting is somewhere pretty dangerous then. She's on the other side of a blockade, a fair bit down. There's a bit of a trick to opening it up, though. There should be a lever around the blockade somewhere. Make sure to give it a good push. A good push, huh? Okay, got it. See you when I get back, then. Garu's great sword is great enough to send projectiles back where they came from. Rocks and other projectiles. Bosses aren't the only enemies with shields. If you find yourself up against some shielded enemies, keep in mind that Garu's Great Sword packs a particularly powerful. What level was that? 24? Okay. Stats and equipment. I'm stupid. There she is. That's her. Oh, I will terrorize this town and look. My aim straight and true, magical, lyrical missile. Again? What's this girl's problem? What's this girl's problem? Stay back, scoundrels! You've come face to face with Luna's very own guardian peacekeeper! Guided by the roots, we're all delighted is I, once again, with no heart, defender that's held for love and justice. I don't know who you think you're talking to, but we're just a couple of adventurers. You won't lie your way out of this vicious visage, the smell of bloodlust. Bandits of both of you! I know a bandit when I see one, or smell one. You gotta you gotta let her talk about you like that? She's clearly talking about you. Malor, please, hear us out. I'm a scavenger, wouldn't dream of thieving from anyone who's alive and kicking. Prove it! Excuse me? If you really are ordinary adventurers, then prove it! What kind of proof would you like exactly? Wait, I know, this. Here, stamp card. The stamp card? Ugh, you're gonna get us killed. Here, an explorer's license, signed and sealed by an acting mayor. Oh my, the stamp card is the genuine article. You are adventurous after all. I'm so very sorry. How odd, I'm not usually wrong. I was sure those lens bandits would show up today. Lens bandits? Yes, you've seen them right on the outskirts of town. Lots of lenses in the barrows. The bandits are obsessed with them. Many foreign artifacts down there, but they only have eyes off for the lenses. And what made you so sure they'd be coming here today? A few days back, a huge raw lens was discovered alongside an equally huge low golem. Really? This had better not be a joke, little girl. I wouldn't joke with something like that. That's why I thought they'd be here. We have to go get it right now. Wait. We were told to take this kid back to town. For all we know, she might have smashed that lens up when she attacked us yesterday. Alright. Law, we're not here for lenses. We're here to bring you back to town. Goktu's orders. That's right, everyone's worried about you, so come along, okay? No. No? He's mad at me for breaking the bulwark, isn't he? Oh, now she cares about the bulwark. No one's mad. The hole is already fixed up, so everything's fine. Come on. No. A real magical girl wouldn't run away after making a mess. A real magical girl would make it right. No, she's not. That's not right. You don't sound like magical girl I knew. Not at all. No, not at all. Have you gone mad? Shut up. You look, even a magical girl is gonna make mistakes. But mistakes aren't all bad, so long as you learn from them. If you mess up, take a step back, cool off, and think about what you could have done better. Talk it over with mates or all your folks. That's how you grow, ain't it? That's the right way to be a magical girl. Am I wrong? No. I was wrong. Well then, how about you go home? Okay. How did you do that? One meat received. Cool. We're going back in there. Oh, this is not what I want. I think I got everything you asked for. Impressive. You did better than I expected. There could be the markings of a soldier in you yet. Make it with the stamp and I'll be soldiering on out of here, okay? Oh, that's right. You wanted a stamp. Well, here you are. I'll be calling on you again. Private. Got someone's here to see you. Well, well, well. Sorry to trouble you both. Here's your stamp. Well, my lord, anything you'd like to say? I'm sorry. I'll take a step back and cool off and talk with my mates and folks for what I did wrong. Listen here, listen to this. What's got you so modest all of a sudden? You sure you got the right girl? Pretty sure. Well, I'm not complaining. You're gonna stay out of trouble from now on, right? Right. And I think our friends here deserve an extra apology. They cleaned up your mess at Bulwark yesterday. You did? No trouble at all. We best be getting back, though. That's right, lots to do. Well, we won't hold you up a moment longer. Besides, we've got to apologize to the acting mayor, too. Isn't that right, my lord? Right. And we're off. Alright, let's get back in there and find the low golem. Oh. I need lumber. Ooh. No! And one more. Hiya! Third time's the charm, as they say. We're coming for you, Lord Gollum. Your raw lens is as good as mine. Love his confidence. Big fan. But what have you? But have you ever actually fought a Lord Gollum before? Nope. Nope, she says. In this raw lens, it's basically a bunch of magical power smooshed together. Yes. And fiends with lenses are generally a lot tougher than fiends without them, right? Seems likely that's what my dad said anyway. Probably gonna be quite tasty in a fight. Your dad didn't say anything about how to take it down by chance. Nope. What a tick. Wait a tick. How exactly did he get his hands on a raw lens anyway? What did he do? His best. So that's what I'm gonna do. I knew I shouldn't have come along. Even the best scavengers have to start somewhere. I might not know exactly what to do yet, but I do know we'll have to hit it hard. I guess that's the best plan we've got. Don't expect me to stick around if things get hairy, though. I don't fancy dying in a place like this. Where are all these people now? There we go. Yes, the raw lens. We did it. We got it. Let me see it. Ta-da! It's bloody huge! Well, it's big, sure, but... yeah, not as big as the one my dad found. Rats! Still not good enough. Whoa, whoa, what are you playing at? You could have cracked it. Nah, raw lenses don't crack easy. Take special technology to turn it into rune lenses. Lens of any use, though. Only a guardian can do, right? Guardians? Ancient protectors of the ruins, guardians? As if I'd know, never met one. Your family are all scavengers, ain't they? Your pop's pop. None of them ever mentioned guardians? Well, I did ask my dad and my grandpa once, the first time I ever heard of the guardians. And what'd they say? Said they didn't know anything, and that I shouldn't bring it up again. You won't believe them, did you? You didn't believe them, did you? I did. If they didn't know nothing about it, why would they tell you to keep your mouth shut? Rule number 1 of being an adult, I always ask questions. Are you calling them liars? My family? I'll have you know. Okay, I'm not calling anyone a liar. Forget it. You're honest, alright? Honestly naive. What was that? Nothing. Anyway, even if you could turn it into a runes lens, you probably couldn't use it. The lens has to choose you. And no lens would ever choose someone as grumpy as you. That lens gets to choose? What about you? What's that about? What do you mean? What do you... don't you know anything about lenses? Do you know anything? Oh, I know people can't be trusted. The only thing I trust in this world are the sword in my hand and the coin in my purse. What a boring life that must be. Don't make me laugh, kid. Is excitement gonna fill your belly at the end of the day? Rune lenses choose their owner, believe me or not. Either way, unless you're chosen, you'll never be able to use it. It's like they're live. Gross. Some say they are, yeah. No one knows for sure, though. Besides, if you can't use it, no reason to hang on to it, is there? Might as well sell it. Could get a small fortune depending on the grade. From its size, I reckon this one could fetch a pretty penny. Seems like it could be made magical, too. If someone knew how. Could be looking at about 200,000 bakwa. 200,000 bakwa? That's not bad. Oi. What? This thing is rare and potentially powerful. And it's worth a lot of money. I get that, but if someone cared more about them than they did about money, what would that be? What's brought this on? Listen. What would someone with all the money in the world want with these things? Beats me, more money? That's simple, is it? Or maybe this shiny things, like a bird or something. More food for asking a child, I suppose. How would I know what rich folk think? Ask them yourself. They'll probably just want magic power. No, magic power, huh? Well, the real work starts now. The barrows await. Let's go. Well, this sling is too small for my pouch. We best pile some more in. Enough to drink the tavern dry. Sounds about right. What was that noise? Oh, there we go, different music. So these are the barrels. They're even cooler than I thought. Didn't expect them to go so deep. Wild to think that exists under the crummy little town. Oh, I smell trouble. Keep your eyes peeled. My nose is never wrong. Something's bad's up again. The evil sorcerer's curse. Oh. But what? An evil sorcerer punished by the gods and sealed in the runes. I bet it's him. That, I'll take that bet. I'll take that bet. Company, eh? You got a problem, mate? You guys smell worse than me. Garu, these are bandits. They're the ones who attacked Hogan. Bandits? The lens obsessed with widows the other girl widow told us about. Thanks for taking care of the load golem, little lady. Now hand over the lens and we won't have any trouble. Trouble? Ha! For you, maybe. Did you forget what happened last time we met? Well, let's see what happens this time, eh? Lads, all in. Came from the enslaved stream? Yeah! What's a bumpkin like you with a beast, anyway? How you doing, Rick? Fall back, lads. We'll just come back and take the lens from their dead bodies. Hold it. You stole those lenses, didn't you? Drop them. Eat this! CJ, get down! What was that? My ears are still ringing. A runic round. I've seen them once before. Sorcerers who can make them are few and far between, though. Runic rounds. How did bandits get their dirty hands on something like that? Good question. Moreover, how did they even get in? I very much doubt they've got the necessary paperwork. Might have bribed the lookout or something. Plenty of adventures around, though. They get spotted in no time. No, I don't get this. Too suspicious. Let's head back for now and talk to that acting mayor about it. It's just a couple bandits, and you worry too much. I'm not worried about myself. We have to tell the other adventurers and escorts to be on their toes. Easier said than done. Time to put that sword to use. Go, Garou! Go, go, Garou! Give it a rest, will ya? There's far too many rocks. Go, Garou! Go, go, Garou! I told you, there's too many. I'd break my arm trying to get through that. Are you joking? So, what, we're just buried alive down here? Calm down. There's got to be another way around, somewhere. Where? Where? The Monir. We have to find the Monir. Monir? That ancient stone plate thing? Exactly. There was an old one in the Great Forest, all busted up. That rock I saw when we first met in the woods, but why would there be one of them here? Why isn't important right now. Focus on the where. Just trust me. Mysterious runes known locally as the Rune Burrows. The discovery of rune burrows brought countless adventurers to Nunavut in search of fame and fortune. Lightning runes laying in wait within. I turned my headphones way down, Rick. Whee! Whee! Well, that's unique. So you came in at a time when my people are actually... I've gotten a lot of stuff leveled up. Wait, isn't that the Menhir? Definitely the same pattern as the one on the forest. This one looks to be in better condition, though. There's an indent here. Seems like something could slot in. You don't think a rune lens could power it? My grandpa told me about something like that before. Even a low-grade rune lens ought to do the trick, I think. Not that it matters much if we don't have one. Whoa, what are you doing with the rune lens? Shh, just shh, please. It's alive. Right then, let's get out of here. Are we waiting for something? That lying sack of why isn't it working? I ain't about to die down here. Unless a useless hunk of rock. Do something. Garou, wait, calm down. Let me have a look. There must be something we're missing. There's some kind of inscription here. Looks like the Menhir key my grandpa told me about. Let's see. Mysterious machinery powered by runes lens. The key to awaken their power lies in the puzzle found upon them. Rotate the blocks to connect the pathways and reveal the true power lying dormant within. Alright, we got a puzzle. That was easy. That did it. Oh, what? Oh! What? Ugh. Yeah! We're out. We're really out. I think I'm gonna vom. Oh, I think I'm gonna vom. So this Menhir is like a portal to the one in the Barrows. I bet that's how these bandits got in. Why do you? What do you know about the Menhir, though, Garou? Oh, I've seen him around. Mercs see all sorts of assaults on the road. And what about the rune lens we used to activate it? Where'd you get that, Oh, I found it. Stuck in the old busted-up Menhir we saw in the woods. I heard a rumor about it in that town. Headed out to investigate and found the lens stuck in it. From what I gather, there should be quite a few of them around. Is that so? Excuse me, friend. Where are you? Oh, where are we? This is a farm just outside New Nevea? So sorry to dropping on you like that. You okay? My name's CJ, and this big lug is Garou. We're adventurers. We're just down the burrows. I'm Aeus, owner of this here farm. Not that I can do much farming since the earthquake. Unless my eyes are playing tricks on me. It sure seems like you pair came tumbling out of that rock just now. That's right. It seems like this rock is connected to the Barrows. Well, I'll be. You haven't seen any dodgy folk around it lately, have you? Bandits and such? Can't say I have. Dogs haven't been barking lately neither, so they haven't seen nothing. Except for you two. Just now, that is. Huh. I suppose the bandits must be using another Menhir then. I had no idea this rock was so special, although I always thought it was just some old monument to the before people. I knew it! I'm never gonna be able to reopen this farm. Were you planning a grand reopening? I was thinking about it. Request from Miss Mayor herself said there ain't enough food to keep all the adventurers satisfied. Unfortunately, I don't have none of what I need to rebuild the barn. No seeds for crops either. Hey, today might just be your lucky day. We're happy to help. Oh, we are we? Some barn materials and crop seeds ought to be enough to get started. Should be easy to find in that forest over yonder. Yes, sir. Do you forget what the bandits are? About them bandits that are after your lands? Or are you just too much of a softy for your own good? Go see the acting mayor, tell her about the bandits, and then get back to your treasure hunting. That was the plan, wasn't it? Can't do much on an empty belly, can you? If there's no food, there'll be no treasure hunting for anyone. Besides, those bandits think you were dead. They're probably back there rummaging through the wreckage for that low golem's lens. It's gonna take them a while to dig through all that. I reckon we've got time for another brief detour. Plus, a food shortage would most likely affect the tavern too, you know? Fine. Let's just get over with this. Mysterious stone pillars that can be found around the town. Once activated by insertion of a rune lens, the pillars take anything that touches them to a different location. It's clear they have no connection to the rune burrows. Da 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 da. Oh, the farm is that way. Holy crap. Alright, let's go stamping. Oh dear, oh my. You okay there, ma'am? Ma'am, I'm not old enough to be a ma'am, am I? Who am I kidding? Of course you are, Mayor. Maybe that's why I can't decide what to cook tonight. I had hoped to get some meat with the forest, how it is at the moment. You want me to go get some for you? Wait, you must be CJ. I've heard all about how helpful you are. If you wouldn't mind. Beast meat, got it. Right, no problem. There you go. Back, got the meat you wanted to. My hero, thank you so much. I have a feeling I'll be calling you again. You're CJ, aren't you? I'm Deftos, and I'm sick of your adventures walking around here like you own the place. Well, I got an explorer's license. Who asked you, eh? Oh, come on. We should at least try to get along. Maybe there's something I could help you with. Help? Oh, well, it is meat season, I suppose. What's that? Meat! I said meat, didn't I? There's a lot of mouth-watering meat to be gotten from the beasts in the wood this year. For an old-timer like me, meat like that is the key to keeping life in my bones. Impossible to catch the beast without a trap in the sense of a skilled hunter. Don't waste your time. Hunting with traps, huh? I'll get it for you. Ah, I'd like to see you try. Go on, then. Something the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost. CJ, you won't believe what happened, Bet. I wanted to go get some goods for the new menu. You see, plenty of ingredients in the woods. I thought to myself, so I went in. Recipe in hand. The woods, haven't you heard? The woods are crawling with monsters lately. I know, but it's not like I planned a picnic, is it? In and out, I thought I had barely taken 3 steps when there it was. What? A monster? What else? Attacked me from behind and took my recipe. What kind of monster? Couldn't tell you, Pat. I heard it flip-flapping behind me and ran like a wind. Flip-flapping? Okay, leave it to me. I'll let the woods and check it out. I couldn't ask you to do that. The recipe is dear to me, though. It's for him, after all. It's too important to let some monster get their mitts on it. You're not asking. I'm offering him, huh? Can't have that then. I'll go get it back right away. Purchase. 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 One more recipe. Got to. Hey, CJ, what can I borrow you for a tick? Sure, something up. I was wondering if you'd be up for a little field work on Outlander Lane. Find out what's eating everyone, you know? We've got folks from all around Alron gathered here on top of each other. As it stands, they see a sense in solidarity against the objectors, but we can't rely on that to keep them getting along. So I'd appreciate it if you'd lend them an ear and vent their frustrations, blow off some steam. No problem, leave it to me. Bad points about Outlander Lane. Well, it's pretty dusty, I guess. Oh, right, that must be because of all the destruction. What you got, Bertram? This just won't do. Something the matter? Oh, CJ, you could say that, yes. Ranbeer, place an order, you see. I have exhausted all avenues at my disposal to fill it, and have nothing to show for my efforts. I would hate to disappoint him. And after all, for all my boosting, how could I have been so foolish? I can't possibly face Ranbeer having failed him so. CJ, you are quite cordial with Ranbeer, are you not? Cordial? Not quite the word I'd use, but sure. I'm sure he would prefer to hear this dreadful news from a friendly face. I can't do that voice for long. Ah, I see. Yeah, okay, I'll let him know. Yeah, I'm not really happy here. There's really anything to do. I guess that's true. Bad points, huh? Where are the good points? There's nowhere to hang out here. If you're not drinking or shopping, there's not much else going on, is there? When you put it like that, I think that's all I'm likely to get for now. Good timing, little lady. Oh yeah, what's that? I've heard you've been making yourself very useful around here. You might popular with the townsfolk. Oh, I don't know about that. I reckon a giant branch would be just the thing to make this a real hit. Could you do the honors, CJ? You know I have to fight the giant tree fiend to get at that, right? I do, but I also know you'll do just about anything for a stamp. Alright. Here, this should be enough for you to make those improvements, right? Oh, okay. Here, try cutting the giant branch with this axe. What? I mean, sure. Reduce giant branch to ribbons. That advertising practically writes itself. I see. There. That's it. An extraordinary axe endorsed by everyone's favorite adventurer. I'll be rich. And I thought you were just being generous. Yo, CJ, what's up, Pope? You ain't seen Sarita around, have you? Got a delivery for her, but she ain't nowhere to be found. Can't say I have, I'm afraid. You want me to go look? Would you mind? Would you mind? Mind? Thank you kindly. Sarita, 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 Sarita. Hi, Sarita. That pretty much sums it up, I think. Everyone I asked had quite a lot to complain about. Well, I guess you let them vent and vent, they did. Thank you, CJ. So, how are you gonna deal with all that then? I just did. I'd say they feel a lot better already with all that off their chest, wouldn't you? That's all people need sometimes, you know? Someone to listen. And that someone was me, huh? I owe you, CJ. No stamp. Sarita, there you are. Hogan's looking for you. He says he has a package you ordered or something. Oh my! Okay, well, please tell him I'll be over in a jiffy. Sarita said she'll be over to pick it up soon. Well, what's so special about this thing? I probably shouldn't say, but since you, CJ, it's some kind of new seasoning. Looks pretty strong to me. No more new dishes. Sarita must be feeling inspired. I can't wait to try it for myself. Lightweight lumber. For some lumber. Alright, so now I can go back this way. Yes! Trap level 2? Oh. Ore and stone. Okay, a lot of lumber. Is there a heavy stone over this way? There is. What do I need? Just regular stone? Alright. Into the woods we go! Da, 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 da. Ranveer, got a message for you from Bertrand. He's very sorry, but he can't fulfill your order.
I should have known it would be possible to get. Oh, it would be impossible to get one on so easily. I suppose we'll have to make do with those weapons we have at hand.
Did you say 100?
Is that idle? Haven't you noticed the monsters increasing in number by the hour? Must ensure each and every resident is armed against this threat. Perhaps if we had 100 pieces of the finest gold ore.
Okay, bye now. Alright, lots of stuff to pick up in here. Anything and everything. Durable stone? Get rid of sugar. This is it. How in the world did you find it? Technically, it found me. Flip flap right. It's what? It was a little gargoyle. A gargoyle! Ah! Are those things with little wings like bats? Well, at least you got your husband's recipe back. Husband, ha! All that lout ever left for me was dead. But you said It's from one of my favorite celebrity chefs, taken from a cookbook, I reckon. Huh? Oh, I've been a fan for so very long. Cooking one of his dishes will be a dream come true. Here, have a stamp. 1,000 thanks, pet. I gave Ranbeer your message. Typical Ranbeer, eh? 100 superb swords, haha.
Oh, shame. It is a shame that I couldn't acquire them, perhaps, if one was somewhere to acquire the materials for the production. CJ, would you mind?
Okay, so bye then. $2,500. CJ, over here. What's up, Frida? You get along well with Tatar, don't you, as the smithy? Not especially, I don't think. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, you do. All got an eye for these things. So I have a favor to ask. Thing is, Tatar and I had a bit of a situation. What does that mean? Okay, well, I asked him to do a little handwork for me, and when he showed me the finished product, not much to look at, is it? I said to myself. At least I thought I said it to myself. Must have been louder than I realized, because he heard it and did not like it. I wonder why. Would you have a word with him for me? The town's only armorer and blacksmith should really try to get along, don't you think? Sure, I'll see what I can do. Hey Tatar, I heard about what happened between you and Frida. Frida? What happened? She said something kind of rude and made you angry. Angry? Me? Not at all. But if you're heading back to Frida, bring her this for me, will you? What is it? A knuckle duster, my own design. Frida had a point. The original one was a little too wide to grip well. Took a few attempts to get it right, but I think that this one's good. This is exactly what I had in mind. Tatara said he made it after taking your feedback into consideration. You don't say. Thank you so much, CJ. Here's your stamp. I need some ore. What do I need the heavy stone for again? I need ore. So I need lightweight lumber here. I don't have 2,000. Got some of that mouth-watering meat you were after.
Well, I thought only the finest hunters in the land would be able to catch those beasts.
I suppose that makes me the finest hunter in the land then, doesn't it?
It was enough to get you a stamp, but you don't let it get to your head, Missy. Oh, CJ, aren't you? I've heard you've been fishing lately.
That's right. Yep, came up on fishing rod recently, you see?
So you're a beginner then?
Yep.
You aren't likely to be much competition then.
Certainly not gonna catch anything like old Yuga here can catch, that's for sure. Oh, you just... And just how big a fish can you catch, old Yuga?
A bigger one than the likes of you are ever likely to see, let alone reel in.
Tell you what, I'll take you to my secret fishing spot. If you catch a bigger fish than mine, you'll get my stamp. Challenge accepted.
You may regret that.
Haha. $27. Alright, so I'm gonna try. Nice. I caught a big one. What do you think? What the? So, do I break your record then? Of course not. But here, take a stamp and be on your way. Ah, you're CJ, I presume. You presume correctly. Could I trouble you for some help? Sure, what can I do for you? I'm, Aradia. As you can probably guess, I have a grandson, quite a troublesome one at that. Troublesome, I think I might know who that is. He's a sweet boy, really, though. And I always make him his favorite rice cakes. I made some for him today, but he hasn't come around. You want me to go look for him? Oh, that would certainly be very nice of you. I'd like him to eat them while warm. His name's Eiyuden, by the way. Hey there, little guy. I've got a name. You know, Eiyuden, alright? Eiyuden. Your grandma sent me to get you. She's got freshly made rice cakes waiting for you over at her place. Really? I'll head straight there. Found him. Said he'd head straight here. Is that so? Thank you very much. Yeah, would you like a stamp? Might have to really heat the cakes after all, though. One more! Hey, Ritz. How are you? I've been watching you practice your stuff for GDQ. Just double checking. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is... You've caught me in a bit of a large quest spree right now, but I want to get all these stamps. What do I need? I need... I need a lot of ores. I need an ore there, I need an ore there. Huh. I would think so. And the weapon shop... I don't have enough. That's the problem. These two weapons I could get, but I need 5,000 to get that. And then her... Bronze ore and bronze ore. And I don't have enough for either one of those either. So... 4x4x4. I know how to solve one side of a Rubik's Cube. Oh, 4x4. I know how to solve one side of a regular Rubik's Cube. Tool shop. Okay, I need 3 ore here. I need a lot of ore. I already have. I don't have trap level 2. I do want axe level 2 though. Because then I can get lightweight lumber, which will help me to get... I need 2,000 to do that, but I need 2,000 for that too. Crap, okay. We need to sell some stuff, but first we need to do this. We need some ore, lots of it. Lumber. I only need to save 3 lumber, some stone. Okay. Alright, I need some... Well, I got my ore that I needed. Alright, so now I can go here to the tool shop. Well, first I need to sell some stuff over to the pawn shop. I have a lot of gargoyle wings. I need a lot of money. Wait, I think I have an extra something or other in here. In here, accessories. I have 2 serendipity. Alright, I need 2,000? Is that what it was, or I need 1,500? I need 2,000. Okay. So let's go back over here. Alright. Awesome. Trap level 2, I need 2,000 Bakwa. I'm just gonna sell these two. There we go. Alright. Oh boy. That was a lot. Now, how much do I need in here? La 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 la. Only 300? I got rid of all my gargoyle wings. That's kind of funny. Didn't think I would need the gargoyle wings. I need to come back for all this stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I need to buy. Hopefully I can get some money. Alright, so we're gonna go to Farmside Manir. I know this is a little bit confusing to you, but I wanted to level up some stuff and get some stuff. I got your stuff for you, dude. We're back! Should have everything you asked for. Well, griddle my grits. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Thank you, both of you. Y'all are adventurers, so you want stamps, right? Where did I put that damn thing? Ah, here it is. Yes, I'm done with silver. Let's go. Guess I got no excuse now. Time to get work feeding all you city vote. I don't feel good about this veneer thing, though. Gonna have to keep an eye on that. If any adventures ever get you in any trouble, you let me know. I'll give them a personal walloping just for you. Now, how could I refuse an offer like that? You're a good one, Missy. Feel free to take as many as you want when the crops start growing. Least I can do. And don't be strangers now, you hear? I feel a lot better about this veneer thing, if you'd stop by once in a while. Thanks, we'll pop in from time to time.
Well, it's been all real fun, but we've got to get back to the town, right, CJ?
Right, gotta head to the town office and tell the acting mayor about the lens bandits. So, Ritz, hold your horses, you two. If you're feeling generous, there's a pasturage nearby that I'd like you to take a gander at. My farm was in worse shape than usual this morning. Some beast must have come through the pasturage last night and mess it all up. I can't abide by that. Not now. I'm trying to get back on my feet. Would you go take a look for me? A beast? Like a monster or something?
Oi, don't you dare.
We'll look into it.
I knew you were going to say something like that.
There's silver done. Stamp received. CJ will be given special permission to plant crops and harvest the grain, as well as the freedom to take all the vegetables and food she likes. Foxy! Rumors about the town are spreading far and wide. People are coming from all corners of the world looking to set up shop right here. Completing your stamp card will develop your town. Not only that, brought closer together through the efforts, the party will make greater use of link attacks. You will, of course, be given a new stamp card. You can now chain up to 3 link attacks. Yo, that's good. I have a wheat. So Ritz, I thought of some a pretty funny a YouTube channel that I want to do. It would just be called a useless POV or meaningless POV, and the purpose of it would be me going and putting a GoPro on my head and just doing stuff that everybody does in every day. Like, one of the videos I came up with was, it's midnight and you're hungry for a snack. So it was just me getting up out of bed, going into the kitchen and grabbing some food. And then taking a bite, and that would be the end of the video. It's just something stupid. Let's see. Here, there's a lot more people walking around now. So I'm gonna go over here. check out residential district. Okay, residential district interior. Outlander Lane. Also, Ritz, if you're there, I thought of a new idea. I thought of an idea for the next GDQ. One second here. Next GDQ, I want to do a Toy Story relay. In other words, we would find somebody. I think I found somebody to do. One second. Live me? Okay. I found somebody to run Toy Story 1. I found somebody for Toy Story 2, and I would finish it off with Toy Story 3. Have you been eating right, girl? Not enough meat in your diet. Meat? Well, when I catch something in the woods, I eat it, I suppose. You won't find much meat in the woods. Too many monsters. They scare all the good game away. My name's Armilla. I used to hunt in the forest, but called it quits when the monsters moved in. So I set up pasturage here instead. Pasturage? Don't you need cows for that? No, I have cows, or rather, I had cows until they ran away. I figured cows would be pretty easy to catch, so I didn't bother building a fence. You figured wrong. Well, catching them is easy. I was right about that. Keeping them is a different story. I'll need to build that fence after all. Say, you wouldn't mind gathering some stuff for me, right? Sure, leave it to me. Garu. Think this is enough for you, Ermilla? Wow, thank you. I can fence the entire passage with this. You probably want a snap, right? Here you go. If it's dairy and eggs you need, visit Ermilla in the pasturage. Take what you can get to the tavern to have it turned to nutritious cuisine. So the beast was just the cow, after all.
Are you done? Because I'm definitely done.
Okay, let's go to the town office and fill them in on the lens bandits. Just in case. I'm gonna run all the way just to see. Yes. Okay. Excuse me, miss. What's up? I'm known around here as a stargazer, Thara of the stars, they say. Probably heard of me? Thara of the stars. Wow, that's beautiful. Don't patronize me. Besides, what kind of stargazer lets her spyglass get stolen, eh? Not just any spyglass either. Made of the finest bamboo. Lenses were my dad's own design. No better way to see the stars. I was stargazing near the core, using the spyglass obviously, when a little gargoyle snuck up on me. Took my hands off it for a split second, and the little rascal had run off with it. Must be because the lens is shiny or something. Ran off into the quarry after that. Wouldn't surprise me. There are a lot of monsters down there. But the sky is so clear away from the town. You want me to go get it back for you? Leave it to me. La 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 la. Huh. Strawberry mousse. Salted salmon. Ramen. Fish soup. And the mushroom pizza. Oh goodness, oh no, what should I do? Something on your mind, friend? Yes, my journal. With all my deepest secrets written in it, it's been stolen. If one person in this town knows my secrets, soon everyone will. Oh, VD, how could you have been so stupid? Oh, that sounds bad. Do you know who took it? It was those bandits that have been causing trouble for everyone. I'm sure I saw them flee the town. I can't believe I let them get their dirty bandit hands on my secret. Oh, them? I think I know where they might be. You too? What would they possibly want with some random restaurant? Hey Rajiv, how are things at the inn? Hello CJ, we're doing great. Thanks in no small part of you, of course. You might be doing a little too great actually. I've had started turning people away on account of just not having enough rooms. I've been thinking about building some kind of extension, you know? A few extra rooms basically. Unfortunately I don't have the goods to get it done. Got it, leave it to me. Wow, really? Thank my stars. You're Guru, aren't you? And what if I am? Calm down, son. I'm Olivier. Jean's #1 fan. I heard all about it, you know. How you went out of your way to get that nectar for her. Would it be that you seek her favor? And what if I do? I do. What the? So simply, let's get some stuff of the stuff. Why would I get your hands on? Sure. What the? I'm offering the stamp. I've got no reason to say no. Let's go, Guru. What is it with you and your end stamps? Here you are, Olivier. I'm forever in your debt. And of course, Guru. Stamp the girl's card and stop talking to me. Lots of stuff to collect. Hey, CJ, you busy? Not really, I suppose. Don't think we've been formally introduced. I'm Karina. Have you heard anything about new justice down at the tavern recently? Yep, I might even have had a hand in them. Wow, really? Are they good? So good? You haven't tried them yet. They'll be sold out if you don't get there soon. Ugh, I know. I never have anything left by the time I finish work each day. I could go get something for you if you want. Really? Yes, please. Okay, wait here. I'll be right back. It's Rita. You got any of the new stuff left? And look, yeah, you called when you did. I got enough ingredients for one more serving. Wait, right there. I'll wrap it up for you. Here you go. Wow. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. You must be hungry. That's so good. I'm glad I could try it at last. Thanks, CJ. Let's go, Guru. High purity ore. Beautiful. I love it. I never had issues with this last time. Holy crap. Really? They're not even here? Outlander Lane? Are they in here? Alright, now we can get some stuff done here. Forest approach. I think I found your spyglass. Oh my word, that's it. The great CJ lives up to her reputation after all. Here, have a stamp. Thanks. Don't go losing it again. Wow. Is this your journal? This is all they had on them. This is it. Oh, thank you, thank you. You sure? It says new Navia defense plan on the cover. Well, I can't just write Navia's journal on it, can I? Everyone would want to read it. New Navia defense plan isn't any better. I'd say it's even worse. You should think of something else. Oh, I guess you're right. Thanks, CJ. Take a stand. Delivery. Delivery for Rajiv. One of a kind, CJ. With this, I can finally give more people a place to stay for a night. I'll sleep better myself knowing there's a reliable girl you around here. Take a stab. Oh, Isha, you busy? I've got some news for your ears only. Oh, whatever is the matter, CJ Angle?
Don't tell me you remember the name of all the Outlanders in town.
No, not all, but beastmen like you are something of a rare. That, and you're the only adventurer with a full price for the explorers like this without complaint.
That's a lot of money. And here's Lugo, Iago, Ugo, the vigilant sentinel hired to watch over the town. Despite being a dining guest of the town office, he is often found in the tavern listening to adventurers telling their tales. You must be the guy Hogan and Squash were talking about. Well, suppose there's no harm in you hearing about this too.
You seem troubled. Speak. And these lens bandits are using the stones to teleport into bars. I had no idea. I will send word to the townsfolk and outlanders alike not to approach the Menhir. You must deal with them carefully. We'll have to increase security in the town too. You go. Tell the mercenaries to be extra vigilant.
Understood. I didn't notice things have been a bit too quiet. Still, timing isn't great.
Elaborate?
My blade has seen better days. I asked the smithy to take a look at it, but apparently sharpening swords forged in the East Reach requires a special whetstone, one the smithy does not have. A fine mess I've gotten us into, eh?
So I've been paying for you to drink free booze while neglecting your duties, have I?
A few splashes of ale is a small price to pay for the protection these hands offer, sword or no sword.
Your presence costs considerably more than a few splashes of ale. 100 bakwa a day to keep you fed, 30 more on tea leaves, 15 bakwa for your trips to the bathhouse, 20 more for your laundry. 30 bakwa to have your sheets changed once a week, 300 for the tree you felled testing the blunted sword of yours. All of these expenses and more paid by the blood and sweat of residents and adventurers. Should I have reason to believe you are not worth the cost, I shall have to demand my advance payment be returned.
Wait. You raise a fine point, ma'am. I shall get my sword serviced immediately.
Oh, and what is this special whetstone then?
Well, I could go look for it in the quarry, but that would mean leaving my post. You're CJ, yes? Perhaps you wouldn't mind searching for the whetstone in my stead? Well, me? Well, I suppose if there's a stamp in it for me. Hold it. Sorry, mate, but we're a little busy with the treasure hunt of our own right now, so you'll have to ask someone else. I'll make it worth your while. Can't promise anything as fancy as a lens, but if it's treasure you want, treasure I can get. Treasure! Rare stuff, too. Brought it with me from the East Reach. Won't find nothing like it anywhere around here, that's for sure. We'll do it. Splendid. What is it with you and stamps? Oi! Get out! Get back here! Oi, get back here. So, how do you intend to go to the back to the bearers?
I don't. I shall leave that to those responsible for causing it. If CJ is to be believed, and I believe she is, they'll be back to search for the raw lands. So leave it to... I say?
And me?
Well, once they're done, perhaps I could trouble you to attack. Like rounds in the wrong hands poses serious threat. We must deal with this cautiously. There are too many lives at risk. If they really are using the Menhir to get in and out of the burrows, catching them will be no small task. I would appear they are even more familiar with burrows than we are. I should like to know who we're dealing with.
So you sent the adventurers to keep them busy? Huh, now I know why they call you rather brilliant at your job. Rather brilliant.
Good luck, CJ.
Say, don't suppose you've ever heard of anyone finding a special whetstone here in the quarry, have you?
Oh, it's a whetstone you're after? Take a jump down the first pit you come across just inside the entrance. At least that's what they used to say, and not sure if it's still the case since that quake shuffled everything around.
First pit, just inside the entrance. Worth a shot, thanks. Alright, another half an hour and we'll be good to go.
I'll see if there's anything else that needs to be done before I do that. Da 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 da. Well, this looks new. I'll bet that's exactly where we're going to need to go to get that whetstone too. Is this one of those, what is it, elementium pillar things I've heard stories about people finding them in New Nuvea? I think this is an earth one from the looks of it. Rumor has it if you hit it with the same element, it'll stabilize pretty quick. Elements, huh? Does that mean we need the rune lens then? I heard Gaktu saying something about magic folk hanging around with the town lately. I think some of them myself in Plaza might be worth a short trip back town. Maybe someone can help us with the Earth Elementium Mumbo Jumbo. It's not Mumbo Jumbo, we just need an Earth rune and a rune lens to put it in. Simple, but yeah, let's head back to the Plaza. Hey, you over there. You're an adventurer, aren't you? Sure, I'm an honorable scavenger. Scavenger like a rat. It doesn't matter. Do you happen to have a resource bag on you? Yeah, I use it from time to time, alright. Precisely what I wanted to hear. Perhaps you wouldn't mind lending a hand with something in town. Come find me in the Rune Quarter, down by Outlander Lane. The Rune Quarter? That's right, you'll find my shop there. A small secluded section of Outlander Lane where those with an interest in magic like to gather. Stow packs and other magical items can be bought in the stores that line the street, but as the name suggests, the Rune Quarter can also cater to all your rune and rune lens needs. Where did this come from? Oh, you came. I am just Sean, a craftsman, so to open bag makers right here where you stand. In fact, I have a special prototype resource bag that I'd like you to have. I'd like you to cram as much as possible you possibly can in there. Think of it as a test to prove that my bags will never tear. Why can't you just do that yourself? Why aren't you specially filled with boring old stuff like what I've got? You're not one to shy away from a challenge, are you? If you were, for example, asked to retrieve a load golem stone. A load golem? I see. You want me to cram a giant stone into it and see if I can take the weight, right? Got it. Well, you'll be glad to hear the stone and the bag are both still in one piece. Wow, it really held up. Not bad for a first try. What did you say? Your first try? Oh, didn't I mention that? No, you didn't. And here I actually thought you knew what you were doing. You're pretty old after all. Age is irrelevant if you've got the skills. Anyway, that settles it. I'm gonna set up shop right here for making stow packs. Age is irrelevant if you've got the skills. You're right. Just you wait. I'll make stow packs like no one's ever seen before. Well, stow packs and resource bags are kind of magical, I guess. You'll be glad of them when you run out of pockets for all the treasure, mate. Besides, it's not like he was the only magic trader in town.
bronze ore. Three more to get 5 bronze ore, huh? Crap. I'm confused here. I want to go to the weapon shop. Yeti Whisker. I still don't know where to get that. Hey, you there. You didn't buy a book recently, did you? About the runes? A book? Can't say I did. Why? I'm here to set up a rune shop, right? But I got robbed by bandits on the way here. They took a really important book. It's exceptionally rare, too. A book of runic arts. I've heard gossip that it's been seen in the town. I wonder if it's already been bought and sold. I can't possibly open up shop without it. I need to find out who has it and fast. A book of runic arts? Huh. Can't think of anyone who would buy it, though. I'll take a look around. Hey, Isha, have you bought any books lately? Books? Someone's looking for a really fancy book about the mythic arts of runes. It was stolen by bandits. Apparently it ended up here somehow, and she's worried someone might have bought it. That book was stolen? What do you mean, that book?
I've been trying to learn about the Barrows, so I've been reading a little bit about magic, and runes were coming up a lot. So I bought it, but I had no idea it was stolen goods. Please return it to the stretch war. I've already finished it anyway.
I found your book. Turned out acting Mayor Isha was the one who bought it. She already finished it though, so here. Wonderful. Thank you. Would you like a stamp? You say she read it, huh? Odd. It's enchanted, you see. I thought only sorcerers could read it. Synthesize them first. Keep in mind that runes can only be used with rune lenses in their level matches. By equipping runes lenses, you can channel the power of the elements into your attacks. Different runes will imbue the runes lens with different effects. Still be sure to try out as many as you can. Right. So we can break down the elemental pillar with this one? With this then? Nope, we need a rune lens to channel its power. Gotta keep looking around for now, I suppose. Ah! What can I do? I don't think it matter. Oh, hello. My name's George. Helping to open up a runes lens forge here is in this town. A forge? Like a place to enhance rune lenses? You're gonna open a place like that in a town like this? Yes, well, unless I get my hands on raw lens soon, perhaps I won't. I commissioned an adventurer to fetch one for me, but they have not returned. I'm having trouble finding someone else. You're in luck, George. We just happen to have a raw lens on us right now. Truly? But I couldn't possibly ask. Exactly. You couldn't, mate. We know how much this thing's worth, don't we, CJ? That? It's not worth much to me. I said as much, didn't I? Besides, with a forge like this here, I can probably get the treasure I really want. My word, if you would part with that, I would not forget such kindness. A raw lens is really all you need? Well, I would likely need a cradle for one that big, and I'll need materials to build it. Well, you're just full of demands, aren't you? I'll have plenty of my own when this is all done, mate. I will happily oblige. Alright, we'll go get what you need. High levels resources such as heavy stone can only be mined by high level tools. I'm back, a whole bunch of materials and one raw lens. I'm speechless, such raw lens. Such a large raw lens, such generosity. Now I can finally open up my forge. Great! As a token of my gratitude, please accept this runes lens. Really? I won't claim it to be as valuable as the raw lens you have given me, but consider it proof of my appreciation. Seijai, don't you dare turn that down. Thanks. Fortify your runes lenses here to equip higher level runes. Yes, I got a runes lens, and all I have to do is equip the earth rune to it, and then we smash through that pillar. Not just that, it also gives an advantage against water monsters. The monsters probably will get stronger the further down we go. Having the elements on our side definitely won't hurt. Let's bring in any rune lenses or lens fragments we find back here to make good use of them. Whatever you say, mate. But first, let's go take care of that elementium pillar. By equipping runes, you can channel the magic energy to use magic attacks. Upgrading the lens forge will allow you to equip higher level runes. Runes lenses can only be imbued with runes of their equivalent level or lower. Rune lenses can be leveled up at if a rune has been imbued into runes lens, it can be equipped to a character. This can be done by navigating through the main menu as follows: stats, equipment, and finding runes lens you wish to equip. Elemental power can only be channeled into attacks through runes. Be careful, those enemies can also use this power. Each element has its own weakness. Earth against wind, wind against fire, fire against water, water against earth, earth, wind, wind, fire, fire, water, water, earth. Earth, wind, wind, fire, fire, water, water, earth. Earth, wind, wind, fire. Alright, check one more time. We're gonna get all the missions and then we're gonna get off.
How could I be so careless? What's wrong? Oh, hi, I'm Lewis. I'm a sorcerer. Came here to have an accessory or two made by Squash, but, well, I seem to have dropped all my materials somewhere. What? Want me to go look for them? Wow, really? Thanks. Who are you? Alright. We're gonna go to the quarry then. We'll save. And just like that, we are going to get off. I'm thoroughly enjoying this, as you can see. I really like the stamps and everything. But, yeah, I'm going to continue this on. I'm going to try and play this. I'm not sure. I'm still debating if I would want to do this as a speedrun. There's a lot to do, a lot to think about. But if other people start playing this and get a route, then I think that would be good. But anyway, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. I will play this. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and go over to my Twitch and follow me there. If you're on Twitch, go ahead over to my YouTube and subscribe there. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. And I will talk to everyone next time. Peace out.